I'm telling you right now, they're in full panic mode. I mean, they're at the house in shambles because what just happened today is about to change the deep state forever.
Hey guys, I'm here with Kash, getting ready to kick off this whole nomination process. You excited about it?
I'm very excited, sir.
One thing that we had to do is we got to reform the FBI. Not that necessarily the agents in the field, man, they do a phenomenal job. But what's going on in the 7th floor, the Hoover building? They've weaponized the FBI. And the guy just clean that up and give the FBI back focused on doing their job, and that's to keep Americans safe and look out for American interests. That's Kash. Kash, you got anything you want to say?
Senator, I'm humbled and honored by your support, and I look forward to the advice and consent process to earn the trust and confidence of your colleagues and restore truth and transparency to the FBI.
It's almost like you had to rehearse. That is like perfect. Good to see you all. Hey guys.
I mean, when you've been doing it for as long as you have, and you're going against these deep staters, you're going against these Democrats and the left-wing media, you got to be on point. You got to make sure that you know what's to come, because they waiting on, what to say, because they're waiting on that gotcha moment. But shout out to him, man, because today, Kash Patel has passed the vote, moving on to confirmation, which he was then, now, as of right now. Your boy is confirmed, y'all.
We'll keep watching this and bringing you news from the Senate floor as we get it. Meanwhile, a lot of talk about a promising...
I know that's right. That's exactly how I felt when I heard the news, too. I woke up today knowing that he was going to have his hearing, and I just was sitting back thinking, come on, Trump, man, just continue to win, continue to win, continue to win. Because the people want to know the truth about what's going on with the FBI, how they weaponize it against not only Trump, but other people as well, you know. Also how they used it to help aid people. Yeah, we want to know the truth behind what happened with Epstein. I want to know all them names and everybody that was involved. Seriously. That way to make it quick, clear, and apparent on who we need to go after and whom we need to target to make sure that we end a lot of this wild crap that's happening behind the scenes in Hollywood. Anywho, yep, the deep state days are over, Benny Johnson just added, whom he is he's there at the confirmation. Well, he was there at the building earlier, speaking with Mark Wayne. Yeah, whoa, you see the sentiment here. Let's go, Kash. I know that's right. Cash only. I know that's right. Now, right here, the Democrats tried to band together. All 5 of them tried to band together and block Kash Patel from becoming the FBI director. It was a massive crowd of 5 people. You see Adam Schiff there, whom we're about to hear from. This guy's in complete shambles about this. I mean, yo, like it's spooky how scared he is of this. You know why he's scared, though? Can anybody want to tell me in the comments why y'all think Mr. Adam Schiff right here is terrified?
This is someone we cannot trust. This is someone who lacks the character to do this job, someone who lacks the integrity to do this job. We know that. Our Republican colleagues know that. The only qualification Kash Patel has to be FBI director is that when everyone else in the first Trump administration said, no, I won't do that, that crosses moral, ethical, and legal lines, Kash Patel said, sign me up.
Yeah, right.
In the first Trump administration, as we are seeing in the second, you rise to the level of your sycophancy, and no one is a bigger or more dangerous sycophant than Kash Patel.
Man, this guy just utter gaslight. At this point, it's genuinely pathetic to watch them just use these fear-mongering tactics and know that it's falling on mostly deaf ears.
This political hack does not deserve to be in this building. He can't do the job. He won't protect the public. He will misuse the resources of the Bureau. He will weaponize it against the president's political opponents rather than protecting the safety, the public safety of the American people.
Adam Schiff is the worst criminal in Congress in the last 250 years. And what broke that we're going to talk about right now is Adam Schiff met with a whistleblower. Adam Schiff went to the podium day after day after day saying, I know nothing about this. We're not going to discuss it. We're going to protect it. And then Adam Schiff, led the prosecution of the impeachment trial in the Senate of President Donald Trump. Talk about someone who was conflicted out of the game because he was part of the hoax that brought Charmella in, manufactured that false accusation, and then peddled it out to the world. And he continued, not surprising, he's lied about almost everything in his life. But now he lied just to set up a presidential impeachment. And that's what I was talking about, these disinformation campaigns. And then he should be investigated because he lied to the world about his interactions with Charmella, who is a whistleblower, and I can't stress it enough, that started a presidential impeachment. Now, your history is way better than mine, but I can't remember the last time a president was actually impeached. It's a significant process and escalation, and it's reserved for the time when it actually shows a crime, not when it shows the manufacture of fake information to show a fake crime. The guy that found and manufactured the evidence with Charmella was the prosecutor in the case against the target of the investigation. That is the ultimate, from a prosecutorial standpoint, conflict of interest. But he knew what he was doing, and he thought he would never get exposed. And I think thanks to, I think it was John Solomon and his fantastic reporting, we now see what I've been saying for years, that I thought he met with him for sure, and it will come out, and it now has.
So Schiff has publicly warned that Patel's leadership could turn the FBI into a tool for Trump's political vendettas. That right there, in my opinion, is what you call the ultimate level of hypocrisy. Come on, guys. You guys are the ones over there literally utilizing everything in your power, and your last resort is fear-mongering to try to somehow get Donald Trump from not being able to be where he's at today. Now, we're going to talk about accountability and alleged misconduct on his end. They say another theory poses that Schiff is worried that Patel might use the FBI to investigate powers to target him for his past actions. Patel has publicly criticized Schiff, calling him a corrupt actor in his book, Government Gangsters. Some speculate that Schiff fears investigations into conduct like alleged leaks of classified material, his role in Trump's first impeachment, like we just heard, and his leadership of the J6 committee. Yeah, that man's scared because, bro, you finna be held accountable for all them lies, dog. Not only that, you got the Russiagate involvement. One prominent theory is that Schiff fears Patel could reveal classified or hidden information related to the Russia investigation during Trump's first term. Patel is a former staffer for Rep. Devin Nunes on the White House Intelligence Committee, where Schiff was a key figure, helped author the Nunes memo, which challenged the FBI's handling of the Trump-Russia probe. Critics of Schiff suggest Patel's access to insider knowledge and potential authority of FBI director could lead to the release of the documents or evidence that might implicate Schiff in pushing what they call a hoax. It is a hoax, okay? And this is exactly why he's terrified. I don't know about y'all, but I'm ready. Somebody says, "This is great, Cash to the rescue." Schiff is scrambling outside the FBI building. Sound like a man who knows the walls are closing in. Kash Patel isn't wrong. Schiff has spent years lying, leaking, and weaponizing government agencies against the American people. Now he's sweating, yes. Adam Schiff is a liar, a leaker, a a-hole. Don't be Adam Schiff. Yeah, damn, not letting up on this guy, not even a little bit. Pencil neck. This is why he took the pardon, somebody says. Oh, this is Donald Trump. Adam Schiff calling someone a criminal is peak Democrat projection. Cash might need to open up an investigation into him first.
Them and Shifty Schiff is a very sick person. He lies awake at night, shifting and turning, shifting and turning in his bed, sweating like a dog. How am I going to get him? He didn't do anything wrong. How am I going to get him? Oh, what a sick guy he is.
I love the humor of Donald Trump. Now, this right here is dope. They got the bat signal, but Kash Patel. That's dope because, I mean, yeah, America, we need somebody who's going to actually act on our behalf, represent us, be on our behalf and actually dig deep and be transparent with the American people about what's going on within the FBI and these three-letter agencies. Yes. Somebody said Pencil Neck Schiff is sweating because he knows Kash Patel will expose everything. The days of lying, leaking, and weaponized intelligence for political gain might finally be coming to an end. I say yes. It is. Charlie Kirk right now, Revolution. Is that an ad? I think that might be an ad. I don't know. Oh my God, with the pencil neck. He's not lying. Criminal. Bullshit. Oh, wow. Instead of saying, the other word. Let's read a few more and then we move on. It's definitely projecting, talking about himself. Somebody said, are you surprised that Joe Biden pardoned Adam Schiff? Most people said no. I didn't even know that he was pardoned. Well, I'm lying. I forgot that he was pardoned. I did know that. I do remember hearing that he ended up, his name was on a pardon list to some degree, and something like that. But I don't think I actually reported on it personally. I can't remember right now. But wow, I want to see the replies to that. Biden didn't pardon himself. One of the many things he forgot to do in the last 4 years. Are you in favor of what? No, he begged for a pardon. No, and in fact, that Schiff accepted the admission of guilt. Yes, he did. If you accept that pardon, that is exactly what you're doing. Birds of a feather, what else can you expect? Duh, there's nothing wrong with standing on the obvious. For sure. Now, let's go ahead and read. I'm going to just read this. My bad, y'all. I'm doing too much. Kash Patel literally told us that he would release the Epstein Black Book on day one. So, I mean, 24 hours, man.
Well, the Epstein Black Book, like on day one.
On day one, roll out the Black Book.
So will you work with me on this issue so we know who worked with Jeffrey Epstein in building these sex trafficking rings?
Absolutely, Senator. Child sex trafficking has no place in the United States of America, and I will do everything, if confirmed as FBI director, to make sure the American public knows the full weight of what happened in the past.
Hey, man. The celebrities in Hollywood, y'all are going to be held accountable for y'all actions. Yes, and what you have done to indoctrinate America's and even beyond that, America's children. I want to know everybody that went to that island. I mean, after discovering Disney they regularly took trips there with children. What was it like? Something with an S, school, something. They fear Cash. No wonder they delay. Somebody says, don't be shocked when he doesn't release anything. Y'all think, I don't think it's going to be as easy as he says it is. This is me without having any knowledge of how it all works, but I know his intention is to get in there and to release that Black Book on day one, but I don't know what he may come across in terms of challenges to make that happen. I don't know what the authority measures will be. I don't know. Somebody said, so suicide weekend coming up? Wow. Pretty much alleging that because Kash Patel just got confirmed that the panic mode is going to lead people to do some wild things. That's what he meant by that. I don't know. I'll just say this. So far, Kash Patel has been a man of his word, and I can't wait for him to release these Epstein files. What about you? See you in the next video.